Hello everyone, so now we are going to do the host route. We can do in the EVNG, GNS3 or packet tracer, anywhere we can do. Concept is important. This is a basic lab, so we can do in the packet tracer. Okay, so I will take two router. I am taking one router here. I am taking one more router here. After that I will take one switch here or anywhere we can use. I will use one switch here. I will use here. Now I will connect this one. So let me connect from here to here and then from here to here. Okay. After that what we will do, we will take some machines. So I will take one PC here and we will take two server here. Two server here. And now let me take from here to here and then here to here and here to here. After that we can start the giving the IP schema. So let me use the IP here. I will use here, let me write here 192.168.12.1. okay, this site F0 by 0, this IP, and here 192.168.12.2. this site I am using this IP, and here we will use the normal our IP whatever we are using 192.168.1.1, and here we will use 192.168.2.1. okay, and this should be the default gateway for our machine. So I will assign this as a default gateway to this machine and this IP as a default gateway for this server. So let me put the label. I will put 192.168.1.2. I am going to put this IP inside this machine. So I am going to assign this IP, okay, and the gateway should be the IP of the router. So I put the router IP. So this machine is ready. Here let me put the label. Just this is a label. We are putting the label. So by seeing that label, we know what IP we assigned to that machine. Let me go here and I will put this here. And here let me put the what we can say. I will write here 2.1. This is a gateway. Here also let me put this one. I will write 2.3 and let me copy and paste here. Go here and assign here. Here we will write 2.1. So we assign the IP address. Everything is good. Now we need to do the lab. So let me start the configuration. Let me do in the notepad. So I will take the notepad here. I can give the name of the lab, that is host root lab. Okay. So let me do the configuration. R1 configuration. We will write here R1 configuration. Enable config t host name. This is the basic we are learning from the starting. Okay, and then we will start the assigning the IP address. So I will write interface fast ethernet 0 by 0 IP address, and we will write 192.168.12.1 255.255.255.0, and then we will write no shut here. Okay, this IP assigned to this interface, and then after that I will copy and paste here and I will modify as per this interface. So this should be 0.1 and here should be 1.1. Just I am putting this IP. So this interface is ready. Let me copy and paste the same configuration for R2 also. So I will take on this here and let me modify as per our requirements. I will write 2, here also 2, and here also 2, and this should be 2. Compare. This is R2 router and this IP is 192.168.12.2 and this is 192.168.2.1. okay, so this IP address is okay for interface. Let me copy and paste this all in our router R1. So I will go to R1. Let me put here. I will write no here and then I will paste the configuration. Let me paste the configuration. Everything is good here. No error, nothing. If I want to save, I will write do WR to save the configuration. And here let me rename here the label. So we will have the correct name here. After that I will copy this from here to here. I will copy from here to here and I will paste this one in the R2 also. Let me paste this in the R2. Okay, and now everything is good, no issue, nothing. all are okay. Now we need to do the host route. If you see here, as per our theory, we told we need to write the complete IP. Okay, so you need to define. You can write here example, you will say this is a web server. Okay, and you can define this is a payroll server. Okay, so as per your manager, you should not allow anyone to access this one, that is 2.3. They can access 2.2. So we can write the host route to access 2.2. So how we will write? We will write IP route, and then we need to define the network ID. Before we are writing the network ID, but now we need to write the complete IP. If you remember, we need to write the complete IP. We need to allow this one only, right? We need to allow this IP. So what I will do, I will write this one 192.168.2.2 with complete subnet mask. So I will write 255.255.255.255. Then next hop. This is a next hop. So I will write, let me give the space, I will write 192.168.12.2. Okay, 192.168.12.2. This is a host route. So this one I will copy and I will paste here in this router. Let me exit this and paste this here. And also from here we need to have the reverse routing, and here maybe I taken only one computer, maybe you have 100 computers. So here we will define the network ID. Reverse traffic will come, so no issue. So that's why what I will do, I will do the static route, normal route, IP route, and then I need to write the destination. I am standing here in the R1. I want to send the traffic to this one. So how we will do? In the static route, we will write 192.168.1.0. Then subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Then next hop. Next hop is this one 192.168.12.1. So we will write 192.168.12.1. Okay, this way. So I write here. So let me put this at the below after this interface. Yeah, here. Okay, let me copy and paste this one. So I will copy and paste this in this one. Let me exit this and let me paste here. If you see everything is good now, I can save the configuration. Let me save the configuration. Here also let me save the configuration. And now let's see, I will go here in this machine. I will try to ping. Okay, I will write here ping. This IP I will write. I want to communicate with this server, so I will write 192.168.2.2. 2.2. It will work because already we defined this one. Let's see. First packet is going because of the ARP. Let's see. Okay, now it is working. Okay, if you see it is working, but let's see I can ping this one or not. 2.3. So what I will do, I will write 2.3. See, destination host unreachable, because they don't know where is the entry about this one. That's why they are saying packets are coming here and they are dropping, because that is, this entry is not present in the routing table. That's why it is saying the destination host unreachable. And if you want to check the routing table, how we will check? We will write show IP route. Okay, if you see here in this one you have the complete IP. Okay, with complete subnet mask. This one, complete IP with complete subnet mask. That's why we are able to communicate with this server, because we define this one. If you remember here in the configuration what we wrote, if you see, we are writing complete IP, this one with complete subnet mask. So they are going to check first digit, they are going to completely check. Second digit they are going to completely check. Third digit, that is this one, they are going to completely check. Fourth also they are going to completely check. If it is matched, then they will forward the traffic here. If it is not matched, they will not forward the traffic here. Okay, so that's why if you see here, we are unable to communicate with 2.3 because this entry is not present here. So they are saying destination host unreachable. Okay, so this is nothing but host route. We can say host route. In that one we are allowing only this host. We can, all the guys can communicate only this one, not the other one. This is known as host route. Okay, let me stop this.